Hand clap to the master, guys. Ooh, that was sweet. Welcome to another Mystelics reaction right there. And then big up the Mystelics family for tuning into another vibrations on this here reaction video. And of course, all the newcomers out there, big up yourself as well for tuning into this here reaction video. Of course, this is where I tend to react to a number of videos taking place where in Dominica, the Caribbean, and the rest of the world by extension. This one pretty much with that of Dominica. So we gotta get into the vibrations pretty much pertaining to Dominica right there. As you can pretty much tell right there, guys, there's some sort of rocks and vehicles passing under. What exactly is going on, apparently, brothers and sisters? The earth has shaken. The earth has shaken. The earth shook, brothers and sisters, like Tommy Lee would say. And of course, throw down some rocks and stuff on the ground right there. As you can see, this is an aerial view of it right there, guys. As you can tell, this is the area right there around Point Michel area, passing the Loubier area, going into Point Michel area, guys. And of course, as you can see, this is the Point Michel cliff right there. This is another view, a closer view of it right there. This happened sometime last week. Over the weekend, I believe. Yes, over the weekend. So, debris have been falling. And I've been telling people about these kind of things in different areas. Not just in this particular area, but across Dominica, where you see in these kind of things is a huge possibility of actually happening. Canefield Cliff is definitely one of them. And passing around the Taru, is it Taru? Yeah, I think it's a Taru, under the Taru Cliff. There's like a lot of stuff that can actually fall down. And of course, as I was doing the tour with the MP300 Nissan individuals, we actually passed certain areas where you pass under the cliff and you know that the rocks are looking like they're gonna be falling down. I don't know if people, the environmentalists or forestry individuals can actually do something about it. But hey, they're actually waiting for something to happen before they actually do something about it. This is actually one of them right there where something actually did happen, and of course nothing was done as a result of this situation right there. But hopefully as a result of this seems that it's cleared out as a result of the rocks falling down. Maybe it wouldn't have any more in the future. This is another clipping of it right there, another aerial video from Nature Isle Beauty, I think, or Nature Isle, some kind of thing like that. These individuals did this one right there, and of course you can pretty much tell the landslide came all the way down right there. And of course vehicles were trying their best not to get attacked by nature. This is one of the heck of a thing when nature is attacking you, brothers and sisters. But it's another thing when it comes down to your own personal thing. This is another closer up view of a vehicle actually passing. We all angles, brothers and sisters. Mystelics family, big up yourself one time. We have all angles coming in to show you guys what it's like on a vehicle, from aerial shots on the side, everything, brothers and sisters. I don't think anybody got hurt as a result of that. Thank God nobody was under there. But it's not a good thing when nature is definitely doing its thing, and of course we can actually do something about it. But it's a hell of a thing when you're actually doing something with yourself and causing yourself harm, brothers and sisters. This is one of them right there. So uncle them decide to do some kind of thing on a wheelchair. They modify wheelchair or some kind of something like that, man. And they decided to, you know, put some extra turbo on it. But they maybe forget the brakes. Uncle forget the brakes, brothers and sisters. Let me zoom in for that. Well, at least the mountain broke his fall. It stopped him, brothers and sisters. The mountain there was falling down. Well, the mountain therefore do something for this uncle right there. It stop his fall. But next time, try set on the brakes first, no? But by the way, what this TV is doing there? Eh? The TV watching, normally we'd watch rainforest on TV, but the TV apparently has become a part of the rainforest. What is this? What is this going on here? Anyways, brothers and sisters, move along right there. So talking about nature in itself, nature. So we see nature doing its own thing. We see man causing their own destruction in nature. And of course, the promotion of the nature island, the Caribbean, brothers and sisters, is apparently in Miami right there. And if you take a look, you will see what I'm talking about.
Just another busy travel day at Miami International. I just had to stop by really quick.
Well, let me stop you quickly and let me zoom in. I don't understand. All he does film there. All he does was man. All he does film. So apparently Dominica does escape.com. DominicaEscape.com. I guess they changed it now. I thought it would have been Dominica.com, but apparently they're saying it's Dominica Escape or Escape. Was it Escape Dominica? Oh. Why would you try to escape Dominica? So anyways, on this regard, they are promoting the little surfer stuff and whatnot. Let me go back. So you can see Fly Dominica direct from Miami, brothers and sisters. They have been promoting this in the Miami International Airport. And of course, as what we're seeing right there.
Busy travel day at Miami International. I just had to stop by really quick just to appreciate this this new ad by the Discover Dominica crew. The also I guess the Ministry of Tourism in Dominica. This is really good stuff. I travel in and out of
American Airlines. Well, first of all, let me see this. Hold on, guys. He's saying maybe it's Discover Dominica. We don't know if it's Discover Dominica or actually American Airlines that actually did their own ad. Because if it was Discover Dominica, wouldn't you see Discover Dominica somewhere there now? Wouldn't you see the marking of Discover Dominica on this thing? Well, we see American Airlines, so maybe it's American Airlines that did their own advertisement. Because they actually have a plane going to Dominica, might as well do their own advertising and say, hey guys, we can finally fly from Miami straight to Dominica one time and put this up themselves. True or false, brothers and sisters? No, guys, don't get me wrong. I like the advertisements right there. I appreciate the advertisements, of course, letting people know, hey, you can come to Dominica straight from Miami. But who exactly was the one engineering this thing? Normally, we know for the very same thing of American Airlines or American Airlines coming in, and then you had what is her name again? The weave woman. I forgot that. Dennis Charles. One of them. I think it had two weave people. But Minister of Tourism was apparently on flight as if she was the one initiating it, when American Airlines was the one who initiated the thing. They were just there to, hey guys, thank you for your services and thanks for bringing American Airlines to us. But they want to make it seem as if they are the ones who initiated that with American Airlines. Not the case at all. This, of course, is another one. If it was Discover Dominican, guys, you know. When you go into concerts and whatnot and you see things of Dominica advertising, you will see Discover Dominica at the bottom of it. But we see American Airlines there. So this is definitely American Airlines advert for Dominica. Thank you, American Airlines, for doing that for Dominica, Maguesa.
I travel in and out of this airport so often, and to see this right here, right now, where you could have a direct flight to Dominica, it makes all the difference. It's a happy moment, and it's definitely a game changer, man.
True. They're advertising Dominica and the Nature Isle of Dominica. The Nature Isle is what Dominica is being promoted as. I've never seen this website before, dominicaescape.com. Have you guys know about this thing? To me, we know about discoverdominica.com. Or Dominica Discover, whatever.com, whatever it is, brothers and sisters. Wouldn't the Discover Dominica or Dominica Discover, whatever it is, be the one on this thing? We see dominicaescape.com. And then we see American Airlines on the other end. So, thank you, American Airlines, for advertising Dominica. When the uncle probably thought it was Discover Dominica that was doing these things. No, we don't see no Discover Dominica nowhere there. Nowhere. Where you see it, brothers and sisters? Nowhere, not even on the picture, Discover Dominica. We don't know. American Airlines come and do their thing. Hey, kudos, man.
All the difference. It's a happy moment, and it's definitely a game changer, man.
Indeed, but it's not Discover Dominica that put that up. Now, apparently. It's not them, unfortunately. You would think that these guys had the foresight to, hey, let's advertise in the airports now. We have straight flights from Miami. Let's advertise, no? American Airlines was the one responsible for this, guys.
Gotta go down to Dominica, enjoy a piece of paradise. I'm telling you. No more excuses. You just gotta do it.
Oh, my former teacher today. My former teacher, well, I don't know. He taught me now.
No more excuses.
I think he taught me.
You just gotta do it.
Yeah. He used to teach PSS back in the day, man. I forgot his name. Yeah, but big up yourself, uncle. Big up one time. Big up American Airlines for putting this out there. Because if this was Discover Dominica, you'd see discoverdominica.com. Anyways, we like to promote Dominica as the Nature Isle of the Caribbean. Not true? We are the Nature Isle of the Caribbean, of course. We advertise that to the people out there to come in. Hey, visit nature. But what about Dominicans looking at what is taking place in Dominica? What about the LAYOU River, brothers and sisters? Apparently, there's some interesting things taking place in the LAYOU River. Actually posted a fuller clip of this, of the individuals actually speaking about it on BrBpTV. I'll post that link in the first comment in the comment box below, as well as the app. You guys can definitely download the app. Of course, like I said before, everything is pretty much combined. You'll have the reactions, you'll have the vlogs, you'll have stuff from BrBpTV, Ariel, Dominica stuff as well. And of course, more is going to be coming out as a result of this thing. So you guys definitely need to download the app. However, in LAYOU River, brothers and sisters, like I said before, you can check out that full video of them talking about that same situation. We promote ourselves as the Nature Island Caribbean, Dominica, but apparently it's only for us that is the Nature Island Caribbean. No, for the foreigners, apparently. Because when we're looking at what is taking place in Dominica, they are not preserving the nature island at all. There are metal and concrete debris going into the LAYOU River. And this is where people tend to do river tubing. We want to do river tubing there too as well in the near future. And you mean to tell me this is stuff that we're going to be seeing? Let's check it out.
Of LAYOU. Of LAYOU. The coring. The throwing them.
What they're doing by LAYOU River, brothers and sisters? What are these things doing by LAYOU River? Are we promoting ourselves as a nature island of the Caribbean? What are these things do? This looks like nature to you? What is these things doing there? My battery just stopped a while ago. But brothers and sisters, what are these things doing there? What? What is the benefit of having these metal things with concrete slabs by LAYOU River? My thing blurry. Fix your dirty self. Alright. What is the point, brothers and sisters?
What? Take that into the river.
That what are doing there? What are doing there? I don't mind if it's a dam all you build, you know, to preserve the LAYOU River so the LAYOU River can build up itself. You dredge the thing properly and, you know, let the LAYOU River full up, make a basin, let the thing full up so man can start diving and surfing and all kind of something like we used to do back in the day. You can't do that now in LAYOU River. Brothers and sisters, you can barely walk in LAYOU River. You can barely walk in the river itself. Because the river is so low, you have to be lying down on your back for it to go underwater. Boy, I tell you, boy. And back in the day, you could jump in the river. And if you don't hold on properly, the river taking you and go down. It had a long rock inside there. We used to surf on it. And that is the best thing they decide to do by the LAYOU River. To put iron rods and concrete slabs there. Come on, man. And then we're promoting ourselves as nature isles. So when people come in and want to do the river tubing and this kind of things, that is what they can see. That is what they can see. That look like nature isle to you guys. LAYOU River is our biggest river in Dominica. It has dwindled down over the years. I remember LAYOU River as a little youth, you know, brothers and sisters. Go in camp and we go in LAYOU River and bathe, you know, all kind of something there. It had a nice little warm little spot. The river used to be passing over that thing. Right now the river under that, you have to be taking water from the river and throwing inside that for that to full up. So when man used to go in the warm thing, instead of us girls and boys used to go inside there and chill. In the warm little square little thing now inside there. Water doesn't even go in that again. Now you have to take water from the river and pour inside that way. Water used to be flowing on top that way, boy.
Right there. Carried from some other place.
And we have foreigners doing those things. Foreigners are doing that, you know. Oh. You think allowing those foreigners to do that? Not the very government. You think it's not the government allowing that to happen? And the government will say they care about the nature island of the Caribbean. This look like the nature island of the Caribbean for you? Man want to go river tubing and this kind of things there, and then there be big piece of iron coming in their thing, burst in that tube.
The river.
I'll be going there, man. I'll be going there, man. I want to see it for myself, man. We'll clear this nonsense out, man. Nonsense is this. What is that, now? What is that? Where they get that? That can't be from the LAYOU River they get these things. It can't be from the LAYOU River they get this, that. They have to be taking that somewhere else and decide, hey, let's dump it by the LAYOU River and try to cover it when people decide, hey, they come in the next day to do that. They're working in night time to cover those things. Yes, Lord. We just do ourselves thing, we. If we call ourselves the nature island, at least preserve it, no man. You taking things from wherever and you dumping it by the LAYOU River. Boy. All you good in that place there, boy. And you promoting yourself as a tourism product of nature. So you don't think when them tourists come, they're going to see that there? It seems like they're trying to barbed wire the river. They're trying to barbed wire the river. That's what they're trying to do. That's the only thing that making sense. What metal thing do in concrete slab? What they're doing there? Boy, I was vexed in that place there, we boy. What they're doing there? Why you dumping the thing by the river? By the river? Boy, you couldn't have freaking place there, boy. Look at the LAYOU River, boy. Look at what the LAYOU River has been reduced to, boy. The LAYOU River, guys, back in the day, the LAYOU River was powerful, we boy. You could get intimidated by the LAYOU River, we boy, back in the day. Look at that. You couldn't walk across the LAYOU River back in the day, no? You crazy, but you can walk. But you can bring all your children across. You can bring all your goats and thing across. You can feel like Noah. Noah is not Noah, no Moses. You don't have to partner, so you just walk through the sea, brothers and sisters. That's how we have reduced ourselves. Not realizing what we're losing, guys. In the next 10 years, that's not gonna be like that now. People going to start complaining, guys. Where Dominica heading is drought, we. Drought Dominica heading, you know. Just yesterday, I showcased a video of fire fall. Fire take place on mountain. Mountain dry so much that it creating a fire fall. Fire just falling down like a waterfall. And by the river now. And that is what we put in by the river. That is what we doing by the river. What metal doing by river? What is that? What is that? What is that there? And you preserving yourself as a nature island of the Caribbean? No wonder it's American Airlines that had to put it up. It couldn't be discovered Dominica because they know that Dominica, they're not preserving Dominica as a nature island. They're not doing it. That is our best river in Dominica. That is our biggest river in Dominica. But people don't understand that, man. Our biggest river, they're doing that by we. Guys, if you deplete the LAYOU River, you know what's going to happen to the rest of the rivers? They're going to deplete too. Because the LAYOU River is feeding into a number of rivers in Dominica. You deplete the LAYOU River, you mash up the main one. Obviously, the rest is going to go. Or don't realize that yet? So instead of only creating dams and this kind of things to help build back up the river and then put some turbines by the dams and create hydroelectricity and this kind of something there. To do something in that regard. No. All you put in that instead. All you put in commerce by the river and all you allowing foreigners to come and do that to us. So even the local people, when they want to come and take a bath in the river, they have to make sure they watch for metals in the river. They have to watch for metal in the river that have been put there by foreigners. And the government not say nothing. Environmentalists not say nothing. Forestry not say nothing. And they want to talk about preserving the river. Discover Dominica not say nothing about that. This is in nature. All you forget what nature is, man.
It's LAYOU.
A bunch of incompetent people you have in the place on the basis of them trying to make a little money for themselves while whoever suffering. I don't understand, people. I don't understand. It's not a difficult thing. Do not dump these things by the river. Go somewhere else and dump it. Go Labas and dump those things. It have metal inside there. You want to combine metal and send train. Not all you want to do. Look, boy, I tell you, look, boy, it's still point wrong, boy. Point wrong still had this metal thing. Bush take over, Vine take over them. They still look a square thing and telling people not to dump there. Bare metal. Maybe that's the same thing they're trying to do. Because they're doing the same thing in point wrong. They did the same thing in point wrong. Crush metal together, put them in little squares and put them in like little blocks on top each other and leave them there.
The man that building that living there? George.
So Nantan, so you have foreigners doing these things and Nantan them doing the same thing too. Why? 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 All you can tell them don't do that. And it's the local people themselves doing that thing too.
Right next to George Lantern. By the riverside. In LAYOU.
Why? 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 I remember when Gadakan them was doing this kind of shopping is there. Look at here, they mashing up Emerald Pool area. Why, brothers and sisters? Why? I went by Emerald Pool the other day, no Trafalgar Falls. No Emerald Pool, went there. We saw the thing, it wasn't as... Boy, let me leave that alone, eh? All I can do is talk. Talk and let people know what's going on, brothers and sisters. This kind of things is going on. They need to stop, okay? Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in this regard. Give this video a thumbs up if you understand it. If you want to see more, definitely subscribe. Download the app so you can get all the different spectrums right there. BrBpTV, Ariel, Dominica, Mystelics Vlogs, Mystelics Reacts, and all this kind of something there. Membership vlog as well. You guys can definitely check out our vibrations once you download the app. Subscribe to this channel. Make sure you click the bell and click all notifications so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through right there. I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Let me know your thoughts in this regard, guys. Leave that, of course, in the comment box below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to check out the BrBpTV clip of all the individuals talking. I just give my viewpoint. Well, they are about to give their viewpoint on that on BrBpTV as well. The people who actually were there in this regard. I'll see you guys in the next one. Boom, bam.